it's so sad because like even right now people don't know, like some people colored people, they're not welcome in some places, they can't go to some places, they will get beat up and attacked. I just like even my parents, my grandparents, even me, people had to grow up with in a lot of places with people that were sober, even like during the riots in California, in different parts of California, and the whole world throughout history. People don't even know or they don't have to deal with it yet. But just like that, I get happy when people have to deal with that because some people don't believe, because I have mixed people in my family, even the people that's not mixed, that don't know they're mixed, or even the people that's just like that, they don't know their history so much. Black people are black first, now they're light skinned people, and light skinned people might even be a new race, or but they might even come from somewhere else. But or it might even be other things out there connected with light skinned people. But some people don't think about that. But that's just like they don't know that they're they might not know that they're light skinned for a reason. And even with that, people used to always tell us, "Oh, you're light skinned because you're mixed for white, but you can be mixed with something else too." But I just like even when we found out Mexican people have more slaves in America, and even during slavery before America and Mexico, that just like even we found it's even so true. We know too that whites and Mexicans tried to practice on Native Americans, but they escaped and they fought back way harder than blacks. And I just like even when they did it to blacks, they did it in Mexico and America too. And that's just like even it was during our times they used to say, "Oh, Mexicans allowed slavery," then it's not. So people they used to try to escape to Mexico, but sometimes they wouldn't because it just was a lie. It was them planning people to come and get caught if they were running around. That's just like it was even people don't know it was a lot of blacks running around with tribes like the Apaches, tribes like the Seminole, and even tribes like the Lakota, and maybe even Navajo because like yeah, I know it's a lot of black Navajos today, but yeah, they be like in different places or even Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah. So what I'm saying is a lot of these people, like they fall back and they fall back for their freedom, and that's what slaves. And if you notice, like if you know about slaves, that's what they used to always sing for. They used to have songs too, and that's a lot of where our church songs come from. But they sung about freedom and about a better day and about that better day being in the next life and about it being here. And they always ask, just like that, what was that day going to come when they're going to see their freedom? Just like people ask, just like with Moses, they even asked Moses, and they kept on. They didn't believe Moses, and they didn't have faith that they were going to reach where they wanted needed to go. But they did reach these places because they got away from the Pharaoh. Even when he chased him and tried to hurt him after he released him, and they made it to different places. And every time they make it to a different place, they might say, "Well, we can't make it." But when they did make it, he kept on telling them, "We are going to make it because you guys got to have faith. You guys got to believe in God." And it wasn't Jesus Christ, and it was God because Jesus Christ wasn't born yet. But he was saying they had to have faith to make it to where they needed to go. So he took them where they needed to go, and he took them to a safe place, just like in every story. And so they made it to the place where they get to leave at his food growing there and things like that. And just like I said, God show you things and show people so many things and give you knowledge and wisdom in so many ways. And just like that, that ties in with blessings and every other word in the Bible. Just like somebody told me, if you hold on to words in the Bible or any words or any parts from the scripture, you're blessed and you like you're blessed, and it's going to work for you as protections and guidance and understanding and knowledge and wisdom. So you can learn how to read that, and you can learn how to understand it. That just like even with people, new Bible readers are people that's apostolic now, or that got rebaptized. You might have a different mindset. So, or if you can't understand the Bible literature, that just like they tell us to chase the college life, but the college life it can't give you wisdom and knowledge, but just like that, the Bible is the best knowledge and wisdom on the earth. So what I'm saying is, all you have to do is ask God and the Lord, and ask Him to make you pray for it. Ask Him to give you understanding when you're reading the Bible, or give you understanding what you're reading, and you can understand it. After a while, you will learn how to understand it, and you will understand like what you're reading. So I just like even with the Bible, just like I said about the slaves when they learned how to read the Bible, and that was the sad thing about it was white people were Baptists down south. They weren't put them in slavery, but they read stuff like that in the Bible about Moses and about slavery and about other stories, and they even told them it was wrong. But even when they did that, they went so far in the Bible, they said these people must not be practicing the right religion. And they probably even found apostolic ways and better ways in the Bible because they were showing them in different parts of the Bible when people were going through bad things from slavery or even old religions, and they would see. So they probably be like, "Oh, this isn't the correct. This isn't the correct way these people are practicing." Just like I was saying about the Catholic ways, Catholic people, even right now today, Catholic people, they were finding out Catholic people were touching a lot of boys and girls. So that's what I'm saying. Like, is it because of religion? And even like I've noticed a lot of people that do talk about situations, these kind of situations, when people go through these things, like it makes me think too, because just like I said, when I tell people it's not because of the devil you're sin, it's because of yourself. But that makes me think when things used to go on like this, were people touching people because of the shots they were giving us, or was it something in our food? Because just like I said, the government and the president and the police, they practice terror on us and things like that, and even put things in our food, or even put stuff in our food and even hide it from our levels. Because we taught this in school that they hide this in our stuff. It means hide this in our food because they just want to make money, or it's bad for us. Like, is there something wrong with the food that they're giving the kids, or the shots, or something, or some kind of side effects? Because all this stuff has side effects. But I'm not trying to like, yeah, because I'm trying to tell you, people know they're doing wrong, or people say, oh, I couldn't be stopped, or this and that, or something was in the way. Like, just like I said, I don't blame the devil because it could be some medicine or something somebody's practiced on this, or some kind of experiment that is like maybe it could be some medicine or something else like that that's making these people do these acts, or something that they went through. Because I just like when kids, even when kids touch kids, it can be something that's making them do it, or even if it's not something that's making them do it, it can be a shot because that person later on in life can be like, oh, why was I doing that, or why was I in this situation, or I can't believe I was doing that, or they might even come back just like they're supposed to, and they might have a remorse, or they might be, they might have grown so much that they might know how to say sorry now, or they might didn't, or they might know it was something else going on, or they might don't understand, or even it's even sometimes, like even in the 80s and 70s, some people might even was drugged, and it's a true thing, and they come out and say they were drugged, and that's the solution to their problem right there. They find out, oh, that person got drugged, and so many people so brainwashed that they don't even understand that. So yeah.